It's the first snow. They was thirsty to go out here.
Hi! What's up, y'all? More balls are frozen. Awesome! Get the snow miracle!
Hey, hey, We gonna put the hoop in the garage now.
This is the best it'll get too frozen.
No, cause y'all not using it. We wanna have it for next summer.
This is the best day of my life. Warm anyway. Anything is warm anyway, so when it froze up to icicle when you playing it.
Yeah.
More safe because this is the best day of my life.
So we're gonna head out to the store because we want to get. Bentley has snow pants. We have to get Benjamin some.
And snow gloves.
And more gloves because, of course, they lost them last year.
Hey guys, y'all won't believe it. Our big oak tree, I think it's an oak tree, it's still standing in the cold. That's getting gloves for you too. Ooh, and we're getting gloves for you too.
You getting gloves for me too?
Uh-huh.
All right then, brother.
I want to do a face for my mommy.
Okay.
I am not going to take my money like a man is in the soup. That's just dang on soup.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I'm so excited because it's snowing outside. I love snow. It's the first snow, even though it's fall. And the snow has kind of gotten in the way of some of the plans that I have for the rest of the fall because, you know, it went from like spring to winter. But it's cool. I think that with the weather we have in our city, it'll get back to fall next week maybe, before we get into like full throttle winter. But I love the snow. The kids woke up, as you guys seen in the previous clip. They played outside in the snow a little before we left. We're about to head to run some errands. We have to get another set of snow pants for Benjamin and to find my daughter a super cute coat. And Daddy has a few errands that he wants to run. But that's it. I'm excited because it's snowing outside. When it's snow outside, I feel like, what's his name from Coming to America? Akeem. We were just walking outside, running in the snow. I just love it. You know, I love the snow, so that's all. We headed to the store. And maybe I can squeeze in a few more grocery items, you know.
Probably not.
But we'll see. I love the grocery store, y'all.
Yeah. We got a long day, you know what I'm saying, ahead of us. And one thing that I have to have on day 6 is some rest. You know what I mean? I've been working, you know what I mean, 5 days, and then day 6 come, she want me to get out and rip and run and rip and run and rip and run.
No, well, I've been working too.
Nobody ain't say she did.
People want to say like stay-at-home moms.
She's been working.
I be putting in that work. Thank you.
You know how sometimes you have a conversation and you don't intend for it to go, you don't intend for it to go in a certain direction, but people just like force it there. Like she the queen of that. Like she love to misinterpret what somebody's saying. But hang out with us, man. We're gonna have a good day.
Somebody left their door open.
That's you actually.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? Oh, the lights went off.
Woo. Okay, y'all, we headed out. I don't know where we going first, but you guys will know when I know.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair, lying here in my bed.
car could come.
Close the door, man. Close the door.
Getting some coffee and donuts for the road.
Did you say donuts?
No, Daddy gave me some donuts. I told him to get y'all something too.
Wow! Yeah! Snow done it! Snow it!
Hopefully my daughter don't act up. It sounds like she's starting to
Yeah, she's gonna act up the whole day.
act up.
Oh,
It's crazy because we live in the snow belt, so literally we live in the snow belt. So it was like, well, y'all saw the snow in our backyard, but as we're driving more away from home, it's not even any snow on the ground.
It's
But
like
it's still
half
definitely
fall and
cold.
half winter.
Right, it's half and half now.
So it's mostly gonna be winter soon.
I'm thinking I should tell him to give me some coffee too, but I don't really need another cup. I'll just sip a bit of his.
You don't need another cup because you can't have another cup.
Okay, I'll do another cup. I'll do another cup.
This lady got a problem with coffee. Every time she drinks too much, there's two reasons why she shouldn't drink coffee. One reason, it makes her stomach hurt. The second reason is that when she gets done, her mouth smells like cappuccino. Her mouth smells like a beautiful.
What?
Now she smells like a beautiful flower. Man, be quiet. You 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 be quiet.
Fusty
down, baby.
Fusty, what's the down?
Get down, baby. Get down now.
Your kids in here acting completely out.
My kids?
Well, this is the daughter. Oh, Daddy bought a whole box of donuts, y'all.
What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Give me the box. Give me the box.
We got some Krispy Kreme. Can y'all see? Some Krispy Kreme.
Are those the cinnamon? Are those the cinnamon ones that me like?
No, these just plain glazed, the ones I like.
I can take one of those. Give me one, please.
Here, come on.
I'll get two together. So one again.
Did they have any napkins in their bag?
Ooh, these ain't plain.
Get one too. Whoa, I might eat this whole box. They look nice and fresh too.
I like plain glaze.
Y'all lucky that track went off. I was about to get down. You know what I mean?
These people think they got a rap to every song that come on.
You feel me? Yeah. People be hating steady, they wanna hold me up, but I keep going, keep moving, they can't hold me up. Can't stop for nobody, won't hop for nobody but the most. Please don't come too close with that hating stuff you be on. Solid 7, we been moving, this what we on. Join the team, homes, cause we keep it going. What we bees on, bees wax. Matter of fact, yes, these facts.
Y'all see that? Them donuts weren't really good.
While they wiping their hands, I'ma keep rapping. I should've bought some napkins. What's wrong with them?
They just taste like, I like fresh tasting donuts. Them taste like the donut from the grocery store.
Y'all, young brothers, when you get married, understand this. Can't do nothing without your wife. She a beautiful person, beautiful thing. But man, they be hard to please. You hear me? You know what? Baby, what you want off the gas up? You know what? I'll take some donuts. Okay. Brought us the donuts that was in there. Shoot,
They didn't have the fresh ones though that you picked
they were all
yourself?
gone. I could have brought you chocolate with glaze on it. You wouldn't like that. I could have bought you glazed with raspberry inside. You wouldn't have liked that. So I brought her what she liked. She don't like it.
No, I don't like.
You learn to live with it after a while.
Store bought.
Somebody will eat them. Somebody will eat them.
So you really trying to say I'm hard to please because you saying something that ain't true. I'm not hard to please at all.
I'm talking about
only when it comes to food.
Okay. When it comes to food, my brother, this woman is hard to please. Let me clarify. Everyday life, she's golden. When it comes to some food, you hear her daughter? That's what she crying about. Cookies. They love to eat. But she's still eating the donuts. Fix it, Father.
We just left the bank, y'all, and we pulled up at Gabe's. Because we're going in here to find some snow pants and a coat for G. Snow pants for Benjamin, coat for G. But I told you guys before that my car mount was jacked up, so when we driving I can't have the camera on because it'll slide or move or whatever. But anyway, we was having this great conversation. So I was like, let me turn on the camera because it was a great conversation. We were talking about how we have altered our budget a lot because there are things that we want to do. So in altering our budget, it has made things tighter. And I was saying how as people, like as humans, it's innately in us to always want more or desire more, and we really have to renew our minds so that we don't think like that. Because why can't it just be that all my bills are paid, I'm thankful, I'm grateful? Like he said that he will supply our every need. Those are our needs and they have been supplied. But the human fleshly side makes you feel like after I done paid all these bills, now money is tight. Like we have to renew our minds so that the but is not there, that we just, all my bills is paid and I'm thankful. Ain't no but about what else I cannot do, to just focus on what has been done. So I was just telling Benjamin, like, I'm really learning to renew my mind in all the small areas of my mind, not just trying to live righteous and do what I know I'm supposed to do, but even the little things that just have been in us from the beginning of time that the flesh loves to dwell on, to really get those things, those small things out of my mind, because those small things can affect you in a larger way, you know. So it just made me think that when we were at the bank, you know, getting out money, this money goes for this bill, this money goes for that bill, and this our budget for this week, and it's not as much wiggle room as we had in the past, because we've chosen to make it that way so that we can pursue some things that we want to do. But I'm like, I don't even want to think like that anymore. Like, ain't no but. My bills is paid and I'm thankful. Whatever else I want to do, I'll be able to do it eventually when that time is right, you know.
That's what happens when your mind has been renewed. Like a lot of people where we come from, you know, they gravitate toward the scriptures, but they just believe, you know what I mean? It's like a fail-safe. They don't really have faith to see themselves in it. And I see beyond what's in the text, how my people actually lived. I'm sure it was a struggle with Abraham to get to where he needed to be. We saw it was a struggle for Isaac. We saw it was a struggle for Yaakov. It was a struggle. It's hard work that has to be put in to get yourself to the next level. But we too busy watching everybody else on social media already have it, and now our view is jaded from what real life is. Like, the beauty of the dream is in the struggle. If you ain't struggle for nothing, then, you know, whatever you accomplish ain't gonna be, what you accomplish is gonna be contingent upon the level of struggle that you went through. Some days it's tight for us. I know y'all see us on YouTube or whatever the case may be. We making it happen and we sacrificing to get to the next level. We ain't balling out of control, but I promise you, we gonna receive a reward based off the work that we put in. That's real life. That ain't no fantasy. That ain't no make believe, just believe and it's gonna drop out the sky to you. Like, life don't work like that. You gotta work. You
gotta plan and work, and we have to work. We've been talking about mental health a lot lately, and we have to work that much harder to stabilize our mental health, because there is more around us in this day and age that can get you off track, that can get you off focus, like social media, for instance. That wasn't always around. So where our ancestors and people before us, of course there were things that got them off track, but everything was not in your face like it is now. So our generation, and just anybody who is alive right now, has to work that much harder to secure your mental state. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, you have to have a renewed mind, and you have to renew your mind in every area, even the things that seem like small or minuscule, that we just brush off like, oh, that's just human nature. Like, no, but that's what we need to get away from and have the nature of the Most High, have, like, walk by our Ruach, walk by His Spirit, walk in how He wants us to, so that we not just, oh, that's human nature, I'm always gonna be like that, I'm always gonna think like that. Like, no, we need to know that we are heading towards perfection. We're headed somewhere. Don't ever let how you've always been, or how your family been, or that's just so and so, don't let those stereotypical traits become the driving force behind the decisions that you make.
Here's the application. When my main man David say, I was born, what did he say, born in sin, shaping in iniquity. I don't want to misquote that. In Psalms 51, where David talk about, I was born in sin, shaping in iniquity. You know, people think that we were actually born sinners. Now, we understand if the Torah tells us what sin is, and you a newborn baby, how the heck can you commit sin when you just born? You can't be born a sinner. What he's talking about is what you was talking about. Everything in this world is inclined to turn my mind. Everything in this world is inclined to turn my mind away from what's real. So you have to work hard to renew it back to what it's supposed to be. And that's what affects your mental health. That's what we've been talking about mental health. Everything in this world is to distort my view of what's right and what's wrong, and how I should think, and how I should be, and how I should act, and how I should live. So I gotta work that much harder to get a sound mind.
Yeah, and when you born into that and you live in that and with that for years, it weighs on your mental state. And a lot of people think that it's widely perceived that if you're not in a crazy house with a straitjacket on, with padded walls, that you're okay. Like, no, us normal people who live every day and seem to be fully functioning in society, we deal with mental health issues. Like, facts. The first step is acknowledging that. Just because you have not been diagnosed with anything, that does not mean that you don't suffer from mental health. And we have to realize that with everything that we have been through as a people, everything that we have been through individually, whether it was your past, your childhood, all of that stuff weighs on our mind, and it goes with you unless you acknowledge it and learn from it and grow from it and do the work so that it doesn't continue to affect you negatively.
Facts. Yeah, so that's some of the things we were talking about on the ride. We getting ready to go in the store and get these couple of little things, but you know, this is some of the stuff we talk about all the time. And this is why we set apart how we are, because you know, people really think that their stuff don't stink, and you walking around stinking. You gotta acknowledge that you stink first, and then you can clean yourself up. So we'll holler at y'all when we come up out the store.
'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. And without you, I am just a trace. I love you with all of my heart. Together forever, never to part.
Driving, y'all. Pray for us, people.
Hey y'all, we're back home, so I wanted to show you guys what coat I chose because I don't know if I showed you guys my final decision at Gabe's. So I chose this one, and I'm gonna add like a fur. I'm gonna add a hood in the inside, my own type of hood. I'll show you guys when I do that. This one was $12.99, and it's a bubble coat. It's super cute for $12.99, especially. And that's how the sleeves look. And I was back there looking for hats, and I didn't find a hat. And then when we went to the checkout line, this hat was just in the front, and it was $4.99, and it's perfect. It is better than the ones that I was looking at back there that matched the coat, but they were like $10, and I'm like, I'm not paying $10 for a hat for her little head. And then the perfect one came, because I like the ones better for her with 2 balls. And I like the authentic crochet look, like actual knit look. So she's ready. And then we're gonna find her some cute like snow pants. And again, I'm gonna line the coat even more, probably in like December. Right now she'll wear it like this. I'm gonna do like a fleece lining, fleece vest insert thing in like December and get her some snow pants. So this coat was at Gabe's, and it was $12.99. I just finally feel like I have a daughter. Like, yes, everything flashy and sparkly and bright. So, yep, that's the coat we chose for Fusty. What's the style, babe?
I found love. Real love.
We're about to head out in Gigi's room. She's playing. She plays outside of her walker, not in it. No. Got your new hat on? Her big fluffy pants. I want her to be warm. She's so small, so they big for her, but I'm putting it on anyway. Yeah. Let's put this stuff on, okay?
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here in my bed.
Hey y'all, we had our first snow today. I'm super excited and we're just out in it. But it's probably not going to be snow when we get into town, like where the stores are and stuff. We're headed to Sam's Club and then to Aldi's. This is our 2-week grocery week. Every 2 weeks we do grocery week. So now we've implemented Sam's Club into our grocery store run. We're gonna, last time you guys saw, we really didn't get much from there, but we're gonna get some meats from there. Like potatoes, their vegetables, things like that that I use a whole lot of. I don't need any more seasonings yet because y'all saw that I got those last time, and I won't need any more seasons for a very long time. I want to get Benjamin some snow pants because Bentley has some. He usually keeps up with like the paper towels and toilet tissue and stuff, but we just got paper towels. We don't need paper towels. We may get a pack of toilet tissue, right? Because last time you only got paper towels.
Yeah, some tissue.
Some tissue.
That's it.
From Sam's Club. And then we'll do our regular, we're gonna get some milk from Sam's Club. And then we'll do our regular, I actually may get the milk from Walmart because I didn't see gallon almond milk at Sam's Club. They had like the box of half gallons, but I didn't see actual just big gallons of silk almond milk. So I'll see if I still get my milk from them. But we're headed out on the road. We'll catch y'all when we get to the store. He got time today. He want to go over in the electronics. Look at him. Now last time we came in here, he was rushing me. Now he coming over here trying to look and seeing the electronic. You got time today? You got you want to come over here by the computers and all that? You got time today, cuz? You got time today, cuz? Cuz be rushing me now, cuz. Cuz got time today. Woo, this how they do you.
Hi, honey. Hi. I got your teeth. I got your little teeth. Yeah. You're not gonna smile. You don't feel like it at the moment, do you? Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. You want to smile, G? That was a nice. You mad or not? Uh-oh. You was about to get hit and you didn't even know it.
Uh-oh. This ain't gonna last long. What's up, G?
No, the other way.
I gotta get her one of them things that you put inside the car.
Oh, what are you doing?
What you riding?
And it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place. Without your love, I am out of place. forever, never to part. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says.
What's up, y'all?
My husband finally lighting my fireplace, y'all.
She been asking me to do this for a little minute, you know what I'm saying? So, this is my first time, you know, hopefully it goes well. Pray with your brother.
Cause
Please pray. It says $5 for kids trip. It says right here, Mom.
just the paper that he using for the fire.
Oh, he's gonna put one in there, or he's gonna lose the whole paper.
I made some soup, guys. I don't know if you guys haven't seen my rosemary turkey soup recipe. Go and check it out. I'll link it down in the description box. But we're doing soup and garlic bread. Snowy weather, fireplace, soup. Perfect night.
Okay, let's save some for the next thing.
I did great, thank you.
Yeah. Let's save one. This is gonna be awesome. Oh, you have no idea. I can see your camera too.
See that, y'all, like the caveman do? You get that. Get that in there so that air can circulate through there, you know what I'm saying?
Caveman don't have
Yeah.
fire.
This how they used to start fires, without minus the paper.
I gotta check on the soup.
Okay. Well, I guess you're a caveman now. We're not cavemen. We're just buddying. We're just starting a wood fight. That's how cavemen do it. Well, we ain't.
All right, y'all.
Well, we ain't cavemen. We're start the fire. Stand back. Go for it, Dad. You got wood fire. Oh yeah!
I found love, the real love. Let this be the real thing. Tell me now, what's on your mind? Whisper soft to me that you want me.
Good morning, everybody. See, the early bird always get the worm. Of course, I'm up before everybody. That's how I get down. But creation is just beautiful. If you a person who say, man, it ain't no God, I don't believe in God. Whew. You's a silly rabbit. You ain't create that. Look at that there. That's just beautiful. Look at them clouds getting down. Go on and move, y'all. Oh yeah. You know, we got hit with some snow out here, so it's just a beautiful morning. If you woke up with an attitude this morning, you really need to check yourself. Before you wreck yourself. I know that was corny, but I really mean it. A person who does not regard creation or the creator, man, ain't much good can come out of that. Look at this here. Look at the Most High just. Early bird always get the worm. Hope y'all have a great day.
Good morning, y'all. It is about 6:30. The weekend has concluded. You guys saw last night we ate by the fire. It was nice. It was beautiful. I was so happy to have my fire lit. My fireplace lit. I just got out the shower. I'm about to make breakfast and start some coffee before everyone else wakes up. Do some homeschool. The snow, it had stopped and now it started back. Like, we woke up this morning, it was so much snow. It was so much snow outside. The kids excited to go outside for recess. I was just excited to see the snow. It's so beautiful. It had stopped for a few days and then it started back. I probably said that already, but I was lotioning. Will moisturize my face. I use old-fashioned Palmer's cocoa butter and shea butter cocoa butter soap. That's what I'm using for right now. So we're about to make our coffee, make our breakfast, and get our day started.
There's a sparkle in your eyes. I feel the warmth of your skin. Just the touch of your hand makes me tremble within. Love the smell of your hair lying here in my bed.
So usually when the kids are in school, I'm in here with them in the homeschool room and I sit down and do some editing or some work of my own while they're being instructed by their teachers. And then when the teacher's time is up, it then becomes my turn to do any activities that they have to do, any homework or work that they have to turn in. I guess it's all homework because it's homeschool. Any work that they have to turn in, any projects that we have to do. Just anything that we have to do besides the instruction of their teacher. They have the classes with their teacher first and then it's my turn after that. But I still like to be in here with them, of course, in case they need help on some of their in-class activities or if the teacher asks them a question they don't quite understand. I can kind of like reiterate or, you know, just clarify what she's saying to help them better understand. So I sit in here with them. I'm editing a cooking video right now that you guys will probably see before this vlog because obviously I'm still vlogging, but I'm editing the video. And yeah, there it's go. I'm editing my vlog. I'm gonna take out some steak because we're gonna have a steak salad for dinner, steak and arugula salad for dinner, and that's about it. But I was just sitting here thinking about one of the things that helps me get through my days and not to procrastinate. So I thought that it was a principle that would help you guys too. In the past, I would procrastinate a lot, and I made a vow to myself and to the Most High that I would say what I mean and mean what I said, even to myself, and apply that to my own life and just stop procrastinating, because that's only going to prolong me and my family getting to where we want to be. So I just make a list at the beginning of every week. I told you guys that in a previous video. I make a list at the beginning of every week and then I break it down into days. And I just make sure that each day, no matter what mood I'm in, despite how I feel, that what is on that list to get done, I get it done. And it makes me feel so much better and so much more accomplished, as opposed to if I just let time go by or a day go by and just waste time and not do the things that I have set out to do. Setting goals and accomplishing them is very pleasing to the mind, and it allows you to see that, hey, 1 + 1 = 2. Hard work equals a great reward. And once your mind really grasps that fact and you start to really do it, it's easier to now do it. Once you know something works, it's easier to do it. So once you realize, hey, I've written down these goals, I've set goals for myself, and in me accomplishing those goals, I'm now closer to where I'm trying to be in life. That's an equation. You're starting to see that goals plus executing those goals equals getting me a step closer to where I'm trying to be, and continue in that. and you'll look up like, wow, I'm much further than I was even last week. And it doesn't have to be a huge goal like a multi-million-dollar company. No, even if you say, I'm drowned in laundry. Monday, I'm gonna take this day to get my laundry done. Instead of procrastinating, do that. At the end of Monday, you'll feel good when you check off laundry off of that list, and you'll be able to go on to your next thing. So just like set goals for yourself and stick to the time frame that you have given yourself to accomplish those goals. And I promise you, it's just a great reward in being accomplished, and it will get you 1 step closer, 2 steps closer, 3 steps closer, 4 steps closer to where you're trying to go in life. So no matter how hard it is, no matter how you feel, no matter what mood you're in, unless you're just physically sick and cannot, don't let those thoughts get you down and not do what's gonna get you up out of that mindset. So no matter how hard it gets, no matter what mood you are in, get up and do that thing you have been procrastinating about, or that you set out to do, or that you wrote down and you said you was gonna do it and you didn't do it, or you about to change your mind about doing it. Get up and do it and get it done. I promise you, you'll feel so much better. The spirit of laziness tells you got to go, it cannot rest. Progression is a reward of hard work, okay? Just like 1 + 1 = 2, goals plus hard work equals progression. Get up, and get it done, and you'll feel much better. So that's just my little morning tidbit. Set goals, accomplish those goals, and I promise you will see progression even in the smallest areas of your life. And once you start to see that in the small areas of your life, you'll be empowered and you'll just be encouraged and be able to get those things done in the big areas of your life for the big goals that you set. So you can apply that same principle to every area of your life, both small and large. So get up, get it done. Get up, get it done, go do it. Check it off your list. So I love you guys. That was my little tidbit because it really helps me to stick to my guns. At the end of the day, I always feel better having accomplished my goals than having procrastinated. So get it done.
The smell of your hair, lying here in my bed, never gonna be alone, 'cause with you I'm finally coming home. I wanna be with you always, 'cause that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says.